As we turn, looking out the front of the bus, you can see Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, one of the oldest hotels in LA. That's where they had the original Oscars ceremony back in 1929.
Okay, babe, what has just happened here? We just got off the bus. They could have dropped us off anywhere on this boulevard, but they dropped us off right by Roger's Star. And guess who's right next to Roger? It's only Daniel Craig. That is nuts. Out and out nuts. Wow. 3,000 stars on the Walk of Fame. The bus drops us off right outside Roger Moore's. Is that not a sign in itself? I think it is. Curry broccoli by the Hollywood Experience. Hans Zimmer, there is Hans Zimmer. It does smell a little bit of weed around here, doesn't it, babe? Yeah. Not sure you want to hang around too much down here. Broccoli. Tom Cruise's stars. Oh, Tom Cruise has got spammed with Scientology stuff. Look, when you come off the Hollywood Walk of Fame, you can get a statue. Oh, best uncle, best aunt. Sit, babe. Javier Bardem. No, Silver from Skyfall. Richard Branson, technically been in the Bond films. We'll continue to look for Sean. Wouldn't mind finding Sean Connery. I wonder if Lazenby's got one. I wonder if Timmy D's got one actually down here. Let's keep on looking. We have one locked in. We've got Telly Savalas, and if you need that, that's right outside Footlocker. Who loves you, baby? Yes, on we go. Still no sign of Sean. Whoa. Poor old John. He's also been spammed. They're ruthless, aren't they? These Scientology lot. Well, oh, here we go. We have a Bond girl. Halle Berry as Jinx. Outside the Hard Rock Cafe. In fact, straight outside the Dolby Theatre. Well done, Halle. Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog's got a star. How does that work? I saw a Snow White star earlier on. There should be surely a star for Bond. James Bond. And I got a souvenir. Thank you, bye-bye. That was really fun, do you not think? It's a shame we didn't find Timothy Dalton's star. I don't know if he has one. Probably does. He's got a... Or Sean Connery's star. I assume he's got one, but we couldn't find him. But it's back to the bus now. We did what we could out here, didn't we, babe? Okay, we had to get something from our trip. A quick look. What's in the bag? Oh. There he is. That's quite nice. Little souvenir. We couldn't find his star, but we got his photo instead. There we go.
On the right side here, this is Musso and Frank Grill. It's the oldest restaurant in Hollywood. Goes back to 1919, over 100 years old. If you're in the mood for a classic cocktail like a Stinger sidecar, Musso and Frank is the place to go. Excellent place for steak with a wood-fired grill. Frank Sinatra had a regular booth here. Today, John Travolta sits in that booth. Quentin Tarantino's a big fan, filmed a lot of scenes from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood here. He actually turned this whole block around right now.
Alright, thought I'd follow up with some helpful tips in case you're interested. I've got one eye on the game, Liverpool-Leicester in the background, 1-1. Go on, son. No. Alright. Penalty. Go on. Yes, you beauty. Jones. Well, what a great start to the video. Oh, yes. 2-1. Top of the league. Fantastic. Right, sorry. This is the tour we took. It's a day in LA THURS. See, 2-1. Love it. A day in LA tours. That's the tour we took. And they take you all over. They don't just do the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They'll take you to Santa Monica Pier. It's an all-day tour down to Venice Beach. You'll go up to the Hollywood sign or thereabouts. Really recommend it. I think we paid about $80 each. I can't remember exactly, but Google a day in LA tours. In fact, I'll just leave a link in the bottom for these guys. Now, made some notes. How do you get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Well, you have to pay 50 grand to start with to the Chamber of Commerce, although I've looked online and apparently it's 75 grand. Maybe it's gone up since the tour guide told me. So these are the facts the tour guide told me. And you have to be relevant in your field, so you have to be like in practice for the last 5 years. You can't just be a new kid on the block. And you have to turn up, you have to be there in person to unveil the star. You can't have any incriminating photos on your hard drive either. I don't know if they check your hard drives, but just be sure, just be safe. Right, so there's a reason why we couldn't find Connery's. Connery doesn't have one. I'll go through the Bond actors in order. Lazenby doesn't have one either. I did ask Anders, George's manager, I said, why does George not have a star? He said it's not his thing, which is fair enough. Maybe something to do with stumping up 50 grand. Roger. So we saw Roger and we saw Daniel's star next to each other. What I didn't know is that the address is 7007 Boulevard. So that makes sense. I like that. That's a nice touch. And also Roger got his star in 2007. So another 007. And that's, by the way, right outside La La Land Souvenir Shop, in case you're looking for it. And that's the only shop that has a toilet. Not that I used it, but apparently it is. Now, Dalton does not have one. Pierce has one, though. Pierce got his in 97. Oh, they're checking it, VAR. They're checking it. Is he offside? Ah! Come on. Checking goal, possible offside. All right, I'll keep you posted. Yeah, Dalton got his... Pierce got his in 97. Apparently James Corden had a star there, but Pierce just took it out and put his in instead. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, Craig. Yeah, he got his in 2021, and he said it would be an honor to be walked all over in Hollywood. That's what he said. Checking offside. Still, God, it must be tight. I've been checking that goal for a while. So the most defaced star. I thought you'd be interested in this. The most defaced star. We saw Tom Cruise's and John Travolta's star. They've got all the stickers over them. The anti-Scientology, that's it. And the most defaced star, apart from those guys, is Donald Trump, Bill Cosby, Ellen DeGeneres, and John Lennon. John Lennon. Who knew, right? Who knew? Imagine that, just John Lennon. People doing stuff to John Lennon's star. 2-1. Oh, yes, the goal stands. Brilliant. All right. So, in other news, I'm going to try and put videos out now every Friday. The podcast goes out every Thursday. I'll be back in the new year with an interview with Terry Bamber that I did with Rob Smith, co-host, of course, on the podcast. Terry worked behind the scenes on many of the Bond films. He's got some great Casino Royale stories. And yeah, so I'm going to try and be more active on YouTube. I'll get a proper microphone and a proper background. Although, check this background. I won't be watching the football either whilst I'm doing videos. Check this background out there. We are on a cruise at the moment. Very nice. Sun is out. I've ordered some drinks to the room. And we'll be going through the Panama Canal. I'm going to try and get down to where they filmed scenes from Quantum of Solace as well. So stay tuned. Lots to come on the YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm walking into a dark room, but I am.